The letters, they stand for B'nai B'rith Youth Organization. We are an international youth group. We're in over 50 countries. There's nothing quite like it. It's in some ways kind of like a Greek organization that exists in high school. They put on programs, they do philanthropy events, they do fun events, they'll do Shabbat events, they'll do holidays, and we have camps and trips that we can send them on in the summer, and finally able to do that this year, which we couldn't last year. To see them feel so like, I don't know what to do and I don't want to be on Zoom because they're on Zoom for school, and it's really rough to try and turn that around and make that fun. What are signs of teens in distress? What are things we should be looking out for, especially as we knew we were going into a rough fall term with the pandemic? I've seen the teens on their own even just want to put on programming to do things to make them happy. I mean, I saw them do things like cooking from home just to like be doing something active even though they're on Zoom. And they were like doing cooking competitions or doing like mental health check-ins as like some of their programs week to week, and really trying to be there for each other.
2020 was obviously an interesting year, and in many ways it was different from a normal year. But in some ways, for JFS, it was the same. We still needed to provide food. We still needed to provide services for folks who are struggling with mental health challenges. Sometimes it was more challenging to access those services because kids weren't coming into schools to receive the services they normally would. For adults, as long as they had technology capabilities, they were able to continue receiving their mental health support. But not all adults have the technology or know how to use the technology. So those were some hurdles we had to navigate.
I was watching some of the seniors say their like goodbye messages before they left the chat today. And they were just saying like, I don't know what I would do without all of you. To see how much they really care for each other and the community they've built together and been able to hold on to and still maintain that community over the past year has been really special. And it's really just taught me just how important that sense of community is.
Jewish Federation already had the infrastructure, the communication, all the systems set up in place, so when they needed to pivot really quickly for potentially food insecurity or mental health support, they were able to talk with the community, find out what was needed, and make those decisions very quickly.
The Jewish Federation support has been monumental. It's been incredibly helpful. We wouldn't operate without the Jewish Federation support.
This was a really, really challenging time for everybody. I'm really glad that we were able to be those supports for people who needed supports outside of their family and friends, or if they maybe are not connected to a broader community.